Hey guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642, and today I'm so excited to bring you a video of the beautiful 2017 Volvo S90. This one is a T6 Inscription all-wheel drive model. As you can see, it's finished off in a muscle blue metallic exterior, which in person is just such a gorgeous color. Along the side on this S90, you can see your power folding mirrors right here, turn signal indicators built in. You also do have your chrome accented door handles with intelligent entry on them, and down below, some more chrome accenting, as well as your Inscription badge up front on this one. And I mean, in person, this car is just absolutely stunning. The other day when I saw it for the first time, I would be lying if I said it did not break my neck when I walked by it. On the rear, you can see your LED taillights, as well as your S90 and T6 Inscription badges. And down below is your dual exhaust, rear parking sensors, as well as a rear backup camera. From the factory over here, this one is riding on Pirelli P0 tires. They are 255/35 R20s, so you do have the beautiful 20-inch wheels on this one, which really just complete the look of the car. Rear disc brakes, of course. Up top is your fuel cap. Just make sure it's unlocked. Come up and press to release. As you can see, it is a capless filler system as well. And over here is your window sticker. As you can see, S90 T6 all-wheel drive Inscription. You can pause and see all of the specs this one is equipped with. And over here, this one is equipped with the Inscription package, like I said, the Vision package, which gives you the 360-degree view camera, retractable rear view mirrors. Down below, it also does have the Climate package and the Convenience package, as well as the Bowers & Wilkins premium sound, metallic paint, 20-inch Inscription alloy wheels, for a total price of $66,000, brand new. As you can see up top, your fuel economy is $22.31 with an average of 25. More of your Inscription badging down below. And up front, you can see your Thor's Hammer active LED headlights, fog lights below there, as well as your beautiful Volvo grille. So we'll start this one up. It does include your typical Volvo key fob, and since this one is an Inscription trim, it is the leather-wrapped key fob as well. You have your lock, unlock, trunk release, and then panic on this side. But as I mentioned before, coming up to the door, it does have intelligent entry. Have the key fob with you, come up, grab to unlock, and as you can see too, when you unlock, your power folding mirrors will retract, and then touch right here to lock. So let's get in this one. Inside, this one does have the blonde leather interior, and this is the Inscription leather as well. Go ahead and start this one up. To start, put on the brake down below and flick right here. Go ahead and close the door. And first things first, inside of this S90, I apologize if there is a little bit of a air conditioning noise, but as you can see by right here, it's nice and hot outside, and it would just be impossible to film this without the air conditioning on, so I do apologize for that noise. Inside of this S90, as you can see, you do get the beautiful two-tone leather steering wheel right here with the lighter blonde leather inside, and then around the edges you do have the black leather. Nice and smooth power steering as well. Your cruise controls, adaptive cruise control on the wheel, as well as some of your audio system controls, Bluetooth voice commands, and all of that. Along the top of the door in the Inscription model, it's all stitched leather up here. And then you have this beautiful natural wood around here. More of your real metal accenting, and the wood too is an open pore, very nice smooth finish to it, but it's not glossy. It really just completes the look of this interior. Down below, nice padded leather armrest in this vehicle, and more padding around here. All four of your automatic windows, power mirrors, power locks, everything of that nature is on the door. Your power seat memory. Like I said, this one is equipped with the Bowers & Wilkins premium audio system. Over here you do have your gauge dimmer, trunk release, storage down below, and on top of the dashboard itself, everything is nice, padded, stitched leather in this one. I mean, you can see it's absolutely beautiful. And you have your speaker for the Bowers & Wilkins audio right here. This one also is equipped with a heads-up display, It's probably not showing up that great on video, but in person it's very nice and easy to read. Down below is your gauge cluster. You can see your speedometer right there, tachometer on this side, shift indicator. You can also bring up certain things in the center on the display, different radio controls and things like that. They will come up, as you can see, and I promise there's not that glare in person. That's just my camera. But it will bring up certain things. You can bring up navigation commands and all of that. In the middle, this one is equipped with Volvo's Sensus Connect system, which honestly, and this is coming from me, I really have not even spent that much time using it. It's a very, very easy system to use. As you can see right now, it is on the climate screen. You can bring up your navigation up top, and it's very, very tablet-like, honestly. That's the best way I can think to describe it, is it's like using an iPad. But as you can see, you get your navigation. You can pull down different menus from here, navigation settings, owner's manual, things like that. Below that is your radio. It is equipped with satellite radio, of course, nice and simple to use. Phone. Bluetooth phone is not paired in this one at the moment. You can scroll to different sides and bring up your ESC, lane keep assist, park assist, cross traffic alert, distance alert, your camera, park in, park out, headrest fold, all kinds of things of that nature. Heads up display, bliss, everything like that. And then scrolling back, we'll bring up your different applications, AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, auxiliary in, iPod, USB, different things down below, car status, driver performance, travel link, navigation of course, park and pay, Pandora, and your Volvo ID. To bring up your heated and cooled seats, just tap right there. And I do have the cooled seat on right now, and I can confirm that it does work. As you can see, your automatic climate control can adjust everything from right there, AC and everything else. It's so easy to use as well. And everything follows through. It is dual zone automatic climate control, of course. Just go ahead and put it back on the main display. Down here, you do have your hazards, defrost settings, as well as your main radio controls. Volume right there. Underneath of these covers, you have some storage up front. And then behind this one, you have a 12-volt outlet, as well as 2 cup holders right there. Back here is the shifter for your 8-speed automatic transmission. Drive and manual shift mode. Reverse, it does have a rear backup camera, as you can see. And I may say, I think this rear backup camera may have better picture quality than the camera I'm filming this video with right now. But you can bring up your different lines, parking assist, cross traffic alert, or you can bring up your 360-degree view camera right there. As you can see, nice and precise. It's probably one of the better 360-degree view cameras that I have used. Back here is your engine start stop, drive mode select right here. You can choose between eco, comfort, and dynamic. Parking brake right there, as well as your auto start stop. Underneath of here, you do have 2 USB ports, auxiliary in, and some storage. Inside of here as well, since this one is equipped with the Bowers & Wilkins audio system, you do get your CD player right there. And a nice padded armrest. The seats, I mean, I can't even describe how comfortable they are. Not to mention they look amazing in person with this blonde leather and the perforated leather in the middle. You do have thigh extensions on each side as well. And you can even see one of my favorite details, the little Swedish flag right there. Up top, your headrest with the Inscription badge in them. And around here, handles and everything else on the sides. Visors in this one as well. Frameless rearview mirror in the center, of course, typical Volvo fashion, as well as your IntelliSafe system behind it. SOS, Volvo on-call, sunroof controls, and interior illumination right there. So, 9.5 minutes into this video, I guess we'll go ahead, unlock all the doors, put the window down. We'll leave the key inside of here. Pop the trunk. And release the hood right here. You can see all of your power seat controls below, as well as the thigh extension on the driver's side. In the rear of the S90. Everything, of course, on the door panel follows through with the stitched leather up top, wood grain, and your padded leather below. Inside, you can see this one does include sunshades from the factory, right there, and everything else on the door. Once again, just the quality inside of here is amazing. Just the solid noise when the doors open and close in this vehicle. You can also see the beautiful metal guard over your Bowers & Wilkins speakers. Vents built into the pillars in typical Volvo fashion, as well as you do have back seat pockets on each side. And right here are your rear climate controls. You can control the fan speed from right here, and it is dual zone, so you can change the temperature for each passenger. You also do have heated seats for the rear passengers. Like I said, vents there, as well as vents in the pillars. Your 120 volt outlet right here, and it is illuminated around that. Center console, 2 cup holders up front, and storage behind that. It also does act as a pass-through right there for the trunk. Interior lighting controls up top. And for what it is, I mean, back seat space, I shouldn't even have to mention it, but this is a very spacious car. I'd say this actually probably has more room in the rear seat than the XC90 does. As you can see, I'm 6'2". This is where I would sit. Plenty of room, and it's the same padded, comfortable, expensive feeling leather as up front. Inside of the trunk, it is full power on the Inscription models. And inside, fantastic amount of space in here. Like I said, you do have a trunk pass-through. Up top, it is all nice and lined, of course, and you do have hinges. They go down inside of these compartments, don't interfere with your cargo. You do have different storage pockets, things like that on the side. This is actually the very nice box that your keys are included in when you buy one of these brand new. 12 volt outlet inside of the trunk. And below all of it, you do have your spare tire and everything else. And different hooks, tie downs, things like that on each side. Close it, just go ahead and press right here. As I showed with the fuel cap, just make sure the vehicle is unlocked, come up and press to open it. Rear seat from this side. I also did forget to show, you do have your child seat anchors up here as well. On the passenger side, full power passenger seat, of course. Glove box inside of here. This one does include, obviously, everything that comes from the factory since it's a brand new car, including your leather care wipes. And up here, you do even have a shelf for your owner's literature, which is removed from this one at the moment. Storage on the side. And up underneath the hood, just go ahead and release it right here. This one is equipped with Volvo's 2-liter, twin-charged, turbo, and supercharged 4-cylinder. Which I can tell you just from the little bit I drove this car is plenty of power, very fun to drive, and just, it's incredible how smooth it all is as well. We'll go ahead and close this. Get back in, cut the S90 off. Bring the automatic driver window up. And cut the vehicle off right here. Remove the key. And as always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.